Welcome back to the FAL NFT Podcast. Today is November 9th, 2021, and on this show, we're going to be covering all things involving non-fungible tokens, in other words, NFTs. I'm Jeff. I'm a cryptocurrency trader and an NFT consultant at FAL.
I'm Drew. I'm a cryptocurrency consultant and photographer at FAL.
So first things first, we're going to get into the top 3 sales of the week. Number 1, we got a coin for the ferryman that went for 6.02 million or 1.33k Ethereum, which is a lot of money. Number 2, we got CryptoPunk number 561, 2.39 million or 500 Ethereum. And number 3, we got CryptoPunk 9129. That went for 1.86 million, 387 Ethereum. Very impressive.
Yeah, that's a lot of money being moved through them, man. Coin for the ferryman, really, really cool. It's a cool art project, so it kind of makes it's like more in the fine art realm, but it brings the an NFT feel to it because it's an animated type of image. And then of course CryptoPunk's always staples in the top volume ones oftentimes.
Of course, they're always in the top. I think these are all going to look great on a wall somewhere, and that's where the space is going. These things are going to be in picture frames in every home in America soon, or every home in the every home in the world.
No, I agree. I definitely agree, man.
All right, so topic 1, we got Tezos is looking to get more involved with NFTs and is hosting an art exhibit at Art Basel 2021 in Miami from December 2nd to 4th of next month. So that's coming up really fast. They want to do an AI interactive art exhibit where anybody that comes up could interact with this barcode on the screen that they have at the exhibit, right, Drew?
Yeah, it's something where it's like they're creating some type of interactive self-portrait NFT, which is going to be really cool. That's definitely going to be really cool for people entering the space.
Tezos is looking to get more involved with NFTs and is hosting an art exhibit at Art Basel 2021 in Miami. It is called Humans and Machines, and it's going to be the first AI interactive art exhibit, I guess, that anybody's ever attempted to do at one of these things, which is awesome. That's going to be going on from December 2nd to 4th. I'm excited for it. I won't be in Miami, but I wish I was.
Yeah, me too, man, because that's going to be really cool. They're going to have like some type of AI self-portrait mode, which is, I mean, I'm just curious as to like what that's going to come out to, some type of AI self-portrait NFT. The interactive art space, is really, really been big in the art scene. So I'm very curious to see like what they do with this.
Nah, yeah, 100%. I'm definitely curious to see where they're gonna go or how they're gonna do this. It's entertaining. It really is top. NFT space is top notch entertainment. You could tune in whenever it is, whatever day of the week it is. There's always something cool going on that'll make you say, "Wow!" Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll have some kind of facial recognition type of thing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah, I'm wondering if they use the phone, the camera on your phone, or like what. I'm wondering what they're actually going to do with it, but I'm sure we'll see on Twitter and stuff. People will be talking about it.
All right, so topic 2, we got Disney's WALL-E. WALL-E NFT is exactly what WALL-E, the movie, warned us about. NFTs themselves have become a major carbon footprint, like we said earlier with Tezos. While some companies have tried to offset their way out of the pollution, it's simple that there isn't really a long-term solution just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, it's an interesting type of. I think this is an interesting topic to talk about too. You know, because it is. I mean, the crypto space is moving towards cleaner options, not just the NFT space, but just in general. By having better types of consensus protocols that are like layer 2 for verifying transactions and minting, etc., smart contracts, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it definitely is actually pretty good in the way that we're heading there. However, I do understand currently how some people could have the critique just based on the amount of power it uses with layer one protocols.
No, yeah, layer one, like from a power, electricity, and I guess a pollution standpoint, it's not going to be good if everybody in the world is using that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cause a lot of different pollution. But I was thinking more along the lines of Wally, like how everybody was like sitting in front of a screen and getting out of shape and not doing anything because I guess they were in their metaverse in that movie. That movie was ahead of its time, I guess. But
yeah, in some ways it definitely was. Just the advancement of technology with more and more reliance on it. We are definitely seeing it in more spaces. But I don't think NFTs or cryptocurrency is necessarily going to be like the cause of these things, especially with the way the space is going. Because to be competitive, like to be more efficient, think of it like Cardano's layer two, like ETH is going to be layer two, just to compete in the space. A lot of these protocols are going to have to be green.
nah, 100%. If they want to secure the big partnerships, especially from movie studios and Nike and Adidas and all the big household name companies like Taco Bell, McDonald's, all these places that are really going to get this main scrutiny because they're worth so much money. So if they're going to get into something and make a lot more money off of it, you best believe that people are going to roast them if they're hurting the environment in the process.
100%. And then on from a brand standpoint, I mean, NFTs are going to be right up Disney's alley, man. And I think there's nobody else that'll sell it easier than Disney, honestly. Like Disney in the collectible space, in the toy space, in every type of merch space, their brand is on point. And so I think also in the NFT space, it's just smart marketing for them and also a great stream of revenue. So, and it's great for the NFT space, man. More and more companies get involved, more and more people get involved, the more legitimate the space becomes.
No, it's true. I mean, it's really a way of getting to know your customers. Like it's a way of getting your customers, your most loyal people into a community, and then if you take advantage of that and talk to them, open up a channel, you could really get to know what they want and like where they want you to go as a brand, like what would make them happy. And like I think that's ultimately what great marketing is to know what your customer really wants.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. Knowing your target audience is key to just running a proper marketing campaign.
So the third topic we're gonna go into DAOs a little bit, since Ethereum name service the other day airdropped billions of dollars through MetaMask to people. So if you bought an ENS domain, and an Ethereum name service domain means that basically a place where it's basically a username for your wallet, I guess. Somewhere that somebody could easily send money to. Like let's say his name is Andrew.eth.
Yep.
That would be a domain if he registered Andrew.eth, and then I'd be able to send him Ethereum or whatever else to his wallet just by typing in Andrew.eth.
Yeah, it's really
seamless.
useful. Yeah, I think this is going to be key for kind of bringing it into the mainstream, bringing like crypto wallets and the usage of crypto wallets into the mainstream. Just because I do think a lot of people are going to be intimidated by the, copy and paste wallet code thing, just because if they get one letter right,
yeah, that's
or
scary.
they accidentally backspace and they didn't notice, that could send it into the ether.
It's scary. I mean, I've had problems before.
Yeah, man, like it's scary. So that's why it's like I think this makes it easier, especially for a lot of people who are less technically inclined. This just helps with accessibility. So ENS I think is going to become more popular, especially for businesses, man. Like if you could just own the domain of your business and .eth and just that's what people send their Ethereum to, that's great. Like that's really convenient.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. So what they did with the tokens that they airdropped to everybody, I mean, it's not free money. it's a vote to decide on the future of Web3. It's responsibility that they gave their earliest community adopters.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool too because it's like, I mean, DAOs are definitely going to be the future, especially since this is coming straight from the ETH Foundation. I mean, this is it's. I think it's going to be big things. They're going to do big things with this. There also another thing too is the way they've revolutionized the selling of these domains. You know, like being able to list them on OpenSea for people to bid on, etc. That's really big. It's they've created a decentralized marketplace for these wallet domains, and that's sick.
No, and that's what Ethereum is, and that's why like when I fully I don't fully understand Ethereum, and I don't know if anybody fully understands what Ethereum could do, not even Vitalik, because it could grow so much, and there's so many different things that you could do off of it. So nobody really knows its full potential, but realizing that you could just offer 10 Ethereum for the guy that has Nike.eth just because you're able to search him up on OpenSea, or and directly offer him something like that to his wallet, it's so seamless. Like there's never been anything like that. It makes every kind of asset online an open marketplace to where, just offer up.
Yeah, no, and that's
And if you
really cool too, man. Because I mean, even just the business of people flipping these domains, all these the opportunities for this are really definitely there for a variety of people and brands. So I really do think that ETH domains are going to become more commonplace than people think as more and more businesses start using ETH for business transactions, payments, whatever it may be.
Yeah, it could really be your wallet for your business. It could be the domain that you build your store off of.
Yeah.
It's very similar to like how GoDaddy works, and GoDaddy's a
Yep.
$12 billion market. So this is just cross being $1 billion market right now. I mean, I don't know how much the tokens will perform and how big this will get. This is not investment advice, and I'm not telling you to go in and get rich off the ENS now. I mean, I don't know if that's really gonna happen. It's already ran up a lot, but it's just another way of thinking about the way the world is gonna change.
Yeah, no, and I think it's just looking at the potential. I mean, the potential, we could see it, man. We can definitely see it. So it's going to be really interesting to see where they go with this and also what the community is going to be voting on. I'm definitely curious to see like what are some of the things they're going to have people vote on in this DAO.
Well, it's gonna be depending on basic things like where fees go,
Mhm.
where revenues go, what is done with the community treasury. Um, there's a few different things that there was one proposal. I have to get into it and read it more detailed, but it's just nice that they're giving the people that have had these domains for however long a real say in what happens
Yep.
going forward when they
No,
didn't
I
have to
agree.
do this.
No, they definitely
They
didn't.
didn't have to do this.
And I think this is just a further step in the democratization of finance, man.
That's why it's those Ethereum Foundation people, man. They're always two steps ahead.
Yeah, no,
And
they
it's
are. I would not doubt them, man. That's why it's like knowing that this came from the ETH Foundation themselves, definitely gives me a lot of confidence in the overall project. So I'm
yeah,
glad, I'm happy for the community. I'm happy for the crypto space.
the internet should be open. It should be democratized. Everybody
Facts.
should have a say. And that's the way
Facts.
this is gonna go. And that's the economy that Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and all these other decentralized wonderful programs are creating for us. They're creating a free world, a free
It's true.
digital world. I mean, it won't be free, but
No,
it'll
it's
be
a more
more free than it is
accessible.
now.
Yeah, it's a more accessible version and more efficient, overall better version than the options we have from the traditional financial system. So it's nice to see, man. It's really nice to see.
Nah, it's wonderful. Well, like always, guys, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for tuning in. You could follow me on Twitter at CryptoHefe720. You could follow Drew at Drew Feliciano. You could follow the official FAL Crypto Consultants Twitter at CryptoFAL. FAL is a one-stop shop for all your cryptocurrency needs. From answering questions for new people to bigger institutional clients, we're there for you. Our team houses a wide array of cryptocurrency experts. Go to cryptofal.com. That's cryptofal.com to learn more. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.